Sit down, friend. And this time, let me pour you something strong. Because the cosmic anesthesia is wearing off, and the wake up call is a doozy. We've been floating in the Neptunian fog of Pisces since 2011, basically living in a collective fever dream where we survived by dissociating and pretending our fantasies were facts. Well, Neptune is moving into Aries, and the vibe is shifting from a spa day to a battlefield. It's like waking up from a 14-year nap to find someone screaming that the house is on fire. You're awake, sure, but you're still blurry-eyed and probably about to trip over the cat. That theme? The hallucinating hero. Aries don't do floaty. Aries does charge. When the planet of illusions hit the sign of the warrior, we don't get immediate clarity. No, we get action inside a fog. The biggest trap of 2026 is premature certainty. You're going to feel a flash of knowing that tells you to quit your job, leave your spouse, or start a revolution right now. But listen to your friend, honey. Urgency is not the same thing as truth. Neptune in Aries loves a good costume. You might suddenly feel like the hero, the savior, or the martyr. These roles feel amazing because they bypass doubt. But honey, if your mission requires you to ignore your own common sense or your bank account, you're just enacting a myth, not living a reality. Now, here's where the fog is thickest and where you need to keep your hands on the steering wheel, my love. Listen for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Aries, the fog is thickest in your first house, the identity crisis. You feel like a brand new person every Tuesday. Where you need to focus, disciplined delay. Don't rebrand your entire life on a vibe you had at 3 a.m. Taurus, the fog is thickest in your 12th house, the ghost hunter. Your subconscious is noisy. You're tempted to act on messages from your dreams. Where you need to focus, grounded solitude. If the message doesn't work in 3D reality, it's just Neptune playing dress up. Gemini, your fog is thickest in your 11th house, the tribal trap. You're drawn to visionary groups that promise a new world. Where you need to focus, dissenting voices. Seek out one person who disagrees with your new group and actually listen to them. Cancer, your fog is thickest in your 10th house, the professional mirage. You want a calling, not a career. Where you need to focus, small concrete steps. Don't torch your current job for a dream until you've practiced the dream as a hobby for at least 6 months. Leo, your fog is thickest in your 9th house, the profit problem. You're feeling spiritually superior or certain of a new truth. Where you need to focus, intellectual humility. If your truth makes you a jerk to unawakened people, it's not truth, my love, it's ego. Virgo, your fog is thickest in your 8th house, the intimacy illusion. You're tempted to merge with someone to save them or to be saved. Where you need to focus, financial and emotional boundaries. Shared souls are great. Shared bank accounts require a contract though. Sign the papers. Libra, your fog is thickest in your 7th house, the relationship fog. You're projecting a hero or villain image onto your partners. Where you need to focus, mirror checking. Is the person actually a savior, or are you just tired of saving yourself? Passing the responsibility much? Scorpio, your fog is thickest in your 6th house, the body's truth. You might try miracle cures or radical lifestyle shifts. Where you need to focus, somatic grounding. Does this new routine make your body feel steady or just hyped up? Steady wins every time, my love. Sagittarius, the fog is thickest in your 5th house, the creative crusade. You're asserting your authentic self through bold, maybe reckless creativity or romance. Where you need to focus, reversible commitments. Have fun, sure, but don't tattoo a temporary passion onto your soul. Capricorn, your fog is thickest in your 4th house, the domestic drift. You want to uproot your home or your family for a vision of freedom. Where you need to focus, sober self-authority. Make sure your inner house is in order before you move the outer house. Aquarius, the fog is thickest in your third house, the viral visionary. You're ready to communicate revolution ideas, sure. But where you need to focus, the boring version. If you can't explain your vision without using woo buzzwords, keep practicing in private. Pisces, the fog is thickest in your second house, the worth whisperer. You're redefining your values and money. Where you need to focus, accountability. Saturn is here to make sure your pipe dreams have a budget. If it doesn't pay the bills, it's a poem, not a plan. Now, if you feel 100% certain about life-altering moves, I need you to do two things. One, wait 2 weeks. Neptune hates a calendar. If it's real, it'll still be true on that 14th day. And number two, the boring test. Are you willing to do the unglamorous, tedious version of this mission of yours? If you want to be a spiritual teacher but hate answering emails, you're in a Neptune construction. Neptune in Aries is here to remind us that I just know isn't a personality trait. It's a transit. The anesthesia is wearing off, but the fog is still thick. Don't mistake a flash of adrenaline for a lifetime of truth. Stay grounded. Wait for the second draft of your awakening and let Saturn check your receipts.